You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. Lena Dunham has wrapped production on a new film she wrote, directed, produced, and starred in, titled Sharpstick. Jennifer Jason Leigh, John Berthenol, Kristen Fosworth, Taylor Page, and Scott Speedman also star in the project, which was filmed in secret in Los Angeles with COVID-19 protocols in place. Sharpstick is an indie film financed by Film Nation. Footage will be screened for potential buyers during the Berlin International Film Festival. Plot details are being kept under wraps. This marks Dunham's first directorial effort since 2010's Tiny Furniture. Page and Berthenol are also serving as executive producers. Dunham is best known for creating, writing, and starring in HBO's Girls. The 34-year-old is also directing the comedy Catherine Called Birdie for working title. Dunham said in a statement, "I made my last feature film 11 years ago in my family's home with just a few close friends. It's a testament to Film Nation and my incredible producers, cast, and crew, especially my COVID-19 compliance team, that this experience felt just as intimate and creatively free." She concluded by saying, "This story is incredibly personal to me and a continuation of my career-long mission to create a free dialogue around the complexities of female sexuality and to turn the idea of the likable female protagonist on its head. And you can't do that in this business on any scale larger than your mother's living room without forward-thinking partners. I feel so lucky." Cinema Audio Society announced on Tuesday the nominees for the 56th Annual CAS Awards, which honored outstanding achievement in sound mixing. The Mandalorian received 2 nominations in the television series half-hour category, episodes The Child and the Jedi. Dead to Me, Modern Family, Ted Lasso were also nominated for television series 1.5 hours. Better Call Saul, Ozark, The Crown, The Marvelous Miss Maisel, and Westworld were nominated for television series 1 hour. Sound of Metal was nominated for motion picture live-action category with Greyhound, Mank, News of the World, and The Trial of the Chicago 7. Onward, a Shaun the Sheep movie, Farmageddon, Soul, The Croods, A New Age, and Trolls World Tour were nominated for motion picture animated. George Clooney will be honored with the CAS Filmmaker Award, and William B. Kaplan will be honored with the Career Achievement Award at the CAS Awards virtual event on April 17th. Tye Sheridan and Lily Rose Depp and other young passengers take a wild journey through space in the first trailer for the upcoming sci-fi thriller Voyagers. Sheridan and Depp are a part of a group of young men and women who have been bred for intelligence and obedience. The group embark on an expedition to colonize a distant planet in the clip released on Tuesday. The young passengers are drugged with the mysterious blue drink. The intoxicated crew then resorts to sex and violence. Synopsis reads, as life on the ship descends into chaos, they're consumed by fear, lust, and the insatiable hunger for power. Colin Farrell, Fionn Whitehead, Isaac Hempstead Wright, Vivica Kellara, Archie McDill, Quintessa Swindle, and Madison Hu also star. Voyagers is written and directed by Neil Berger. The film is coming to theaters on April 9th. Ariana Greenblatt has joined the cast of the Borderlands movie. The 13-year-old actress will star in the Lionsgate upcoming adaptation of the Gearbox software video game. Greenblatt will play Tiny Tina, an unstable 13-year-old explosives expert. Greenblatt will join previously announced stars Cate Blanchett, who plays Lilith, Kevin Hart, who plays Roland, Jamie Lee Curtis, who plays Tannis, and Jack Black, who plays Claptrap. The Lionsgate confirmed Greenblatt's casting in a tweet Monday. The post reads, "Everyone welcome at Ariana G. to the Borderlands team. Excited for you to mark your mark." Eli Roth will direct the film and praised Greenblatt in a statement on Monday. He said, "Ariana is a spectacular new talent in cinema. She already has worked with so many many of my close collaborators, and everyone raves about her. She blew us away in her audition, and I cannot wait to see her bring the wild, insane, and unpredictable Tiny Tina to the big screen. She's going to blow up on screen like one of Tina's grenades." Greenblatt plays a young Gamora in the Marvel movie Avengers Infinity War. She also portrays Daphne Diaz on the Disney Channel series Stuck in the Middle. Borderlands follows 4 Vault hunters, Lilith, Roland, Brick, and Mordecai, as they search for the distant planet Pandora for an alien vault. The original 2009 game was followed by two sequels, Borderlands 2 in 2012, Borderlands 3 in 2011, alongside Borderlands, the prequel, in 2014. Apple TV has ordered Roar, a new series starring Nicole Kidman and Cynthia Erivo. The streaming service said in a press release Tuesday that Kidman will star in and executive produce the new anthology series. Roar is created by Glow creator Liz Flavhive and Carly Mensch. The series also stars Merritt Wever and Alison Brie, with more cast members to be announced soon. Flavhive and Mensch will serve as showrunners and executive produce with Kidman, Pierre Sari, Bruna Andrea, Stephen Hutensky, and Ali Gratz. Roar is based on the Cecilia Ahern book of short stories. The show's 8 genre-bending episodes will tell darkly comic feminist fables from a uniquely female point of view. Flavhive and Mensch previously collaborated with Brie on the Netflix series Glow, while Kidman, Sari, and Andrea produced the HBO series Big Little Lies. Kidman most recently starred with Hugh Grant in the HBO miniseries The Undoing. The series is based on the Jean Hanoff Corlet's novel You Should Have Known, and has become HBO's most watched series of 2020. The new children's series, Baby Shark's Big Show, is coming to Nickelodeon this month. The network said in a press release Tuesday that the animated children's series will premiere March 26 at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Baby Shark's Big Show follows Baby Shark, played by Kimoko Glenn, with his best friend William, played by Luke Youngblood, as they have fun-filled adventures at Carnivore Cove, making new friends and singing original catchy songs. The new series is co-produced by Nickelodeon Animation Studios and Smart Study, the company behind Pink Fong. Pink Fong released the virtual Baby Shark dance video in 2016. Nickelodeon preschool SVP Eric Casmero said, with Baby Shark's Big Show, the Nickelodeon Animation Studio team has taken the most popular songs on the planet and created a whole new world of characters. The series premiere titled Baby 2 Slobber Slug, which follows Baby Shark as he gets his first tooth and enlists William to help lose it. Later, Baby Shark and his friend Hank must rescue Hank's pet rock from the lair of the Slobber Slug. Baby Shark's Big Show also featured the voices of Natasha Rothwell, Eric Edelson, Deborah Wilson, and Patrick Warburton. Gary Doodles DeRaphael and Thomas Sika executive produce, with Whitney Rels as co-executive producer. The Bachelor producers are voicing their support for Rachel Lindsay amidst online harassment towards the star. Bachelor executive producers spoke out in a statement Monday after Lindsay experienced hate and online bullying following her interview with Bachelor host Chris Harrison in February. Harrison stepped aside from the Bachelor franchise last month after speaking in a way that perpetuates racism during an interview with Lindsay on Extra. During the interview, Harrison defended Bachelor Season 25 contestant Rachel Kirkconnell, who later apologized for offensive and racist past actions. Lindsay, the first black star of The Bachelorette, said on Extra in February that Harrison stepping away from the Bachelor franchise was the right decision. Lindsay deleted her Instagram account Friday after experiencing online abuse. In their statement, the Bachelor producers condemn the harassment towards Lindsay. The producer says, as executive producers of the Bachelor franchise, as the executive producers of the Bachelor franchise, we would like to make it perfectly clear that any harassment directed towards Rachel Lindsay in the aftermath of her interview with Chris Harrison is completely inexcusable. Rachel has received an unimaginable amount of hate and has been subject to severe online bullying, which more often than not has been rooted in racism, they added. This is totally unacceptable. Rachel has been an incredible advocate for our cast, and we are grateful that she has worked tirelessly towards racial equity and inclusion. Matt James, the first black star of The Bachelor, addressed the situation with Harrison on Instagram last week. James said it was, quote, devastating and heartbreaking to learn of Harrison and Kirkconnell's actions. In addition, Bachelor and Bachelor in Paradise alum Taylor Nolan apologized in a video Sunday after her highly problematic past tweets resurfaced online. Roland, who is biracial, said the tweets stem from self-hatred and internalized racism. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new animated series Dota, Dragon's Blood. The streaming service shared a trailer for the animated fantasy series Monday featuring Luri Lothenwell as the voice of the main character Davion, the Dragon Knight. The preview shows Davion escort Princess Miranda, played by Laura Pulver, on a journey to find the moon goddess Semeline's magical lotus to resurrect her. Semeline returns, but may not be what her followers expected. The trailer also teases epic battles with dragons. Netflix said in an official synopsis, following encounters with the powerful ancient Eldrum, as well as the noble Princess Miranda, on a secret mission of her own, Davion becomes embroiled in events much larger than he could ever imagine. Dota, Dragon's Blood is based on the Dota video game franchise, including the 2013 game Dota 2. Valve, the developers of the game, co-produced the series with Netflix. The TV series is created by Ashley Miller and also voices Josh Keaton as Braum, Tony Todd as Skylar the Ember Edrum, Troy Baker as Invoker, Carrie Walgreen as Luna, and Alex Wilton Regan as Simile. Dota, Dragon's Blood premieres March 25th on Netflix. A painting by former British Prime Minister Winston Churchill and once owned by Angelina Jolie broke auction records in London this week, selling for $11.59 million. The artwork, Tower of the Kutubiyya Mosque, completed in 1943, fetched in some 4 times its auction estimate of between $2.1 million and $3.5 million, Christie's London said. The landscape is Marrakech, Morocco, a favorite subject of Churchill's. The previous record for a Churchill painting was set in 2014, when a painting of a pond, the Goldfish Pond at Chartwell, sold for $2.82 million as part of the Sotheby's auction. It was part of the sales of personal possessions owned by Mary Solms, the last surviving daughter of Churchill, who died earlier that year. Churchill gifted the mosque painting to former U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who later passed it on to his son, Elliott Roosevelt. It eventually made its way into the possession of the Jolie family collection in 2011. It was most recently on exhibit at the Mildred Lane Kemper Art Museum at Washington University in St. Louis as part of the show entitled The Paintings of Sir Winston Churchill in 2015 and 16. The Monday auction involves 2 other Churchill paintings, Scenes at Marrakech, which sold for $2.63 million, and St. Paul's Church, which sold for $1.5 million. In the latest totals, Christie's Spring of 20th Century said reached $1.51 million. In total, Christie's Spring 2020 sale realized $61.14 million, with the second highest single artwork, La Museum by Vincent van Gogh, fetching $10.44 million. Nick Orchard, the head of Christie's Modern British Art Department, says the auction of modern British art demonstrates the vibrant and dynamic nature of this market, with exceptional provenance as witnessed in the Churchills, Lavray, the collection of Mirel and James Levy, and the estate of L.S. Lowry and Caroline Lara. These works generate international interest with competitive bidding throughout the evening, resulting in Christie's second highest total for a modern British art event scale. Dr. Seuss Enterprises announced on Tuesday that it will cease publishing 6 titles from the author's line of children's books due to fear-free portrayal of people that are hurtful and wrong. The announcement coincides with Dr. Seuss's birthday. Dr. Seuss, born Theodore Seuss Geisel on March 2nd, 1904, died at the age of 87 in 1991. And to think I saw it on Mulberry Street, If I Ran the Zoo, McGillet's Pool, On Beyond Zebra, Scrambled Egg Super, and The Cat's Quizzer are the titles that will no longer be published. Dr. Seuss Enterprises says it arrives at the decision last year after working with a panel of experts, which included educators. The company said in a statement, these books portray people in ways that are hurtful and wrong. Ceasing sales of these books is only part of our commitment and our broader plan to ensure Dr. Seuss Enterprises catalog represents and supports all families and communities. The statement continued. Dr. Seuss's stepdaughter, Laura Gray Diamond Cates, told the New York Post Tuesday that the author was not racist. She said there wasn't a racist bone in that man's body. He was acutely aware of the world around him and cared so much. Diamond Cates says it was a wise decision to stop publishing the titles, but that she hopes they will go back to print due to his body of work being unique. Hasbro's Mr. Potato Head toy, another childhood favorite, had the Mr. from its name removed on Thursday to promote gender equality and inclusion. Hasbro has launched a Potato Head family toy, which included 2 large potato bodies along with a small potato body and 42 accessories so that children can create characters of their own choosing. And finally, one of reggae's most important voices, Bunny Wailer, has died at the age of 73. The musician, originally from Kingston, Jamaica, was a founding member of the Wailers alongside his childhood friend, Bob Marley. Together, they achieved international fame with reggae classics like Simmer Down and Stir It Up before Wailer left to go solo in 1974. He went on to win 3 Grammys and was given Jamaica's Order of Merit in 2017. The cause of death is unknown, but he had been in hospital since having a stroke in July 2020. Tributes have already poured in for the musician, with fans and fellow musicians describing him as a legend. Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers said, "Oh man, God bless Bunny Wailer. What a true rocker and noble man. I love him." Andrew Holness, Jamaica's Prime Minister, also paid tribute, calling his death a great loss for Jamaica and for reggae. The star, whose real name was Neville O'Reilly Livingston, had been the last surviving member of the Wailers, following Bob Marley's death from cancer in 1981 and Peter Tosh's murder during a robbery in 1987. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.